What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTubes? Welcome to Development, and this is my 138th weekly update. I'm going to make this one kind of quick because I'm quite tired and very hungry. So as you know, I believe last week I mentioned how I had been doing I've been doing starting strength, and saw some really good progress that first week, and this second week I've also seen quite a bit of progress. Squat is up in like 275 area. I can do 260 for 3 sets of 5. It's tough, but I can do it, and I'm going to basically drop the weight down on Monday on squats specifically to probably around 250 and just rework myself up just about 5 pounds every session. That way I can continue that linear progression. Deadlifts, I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I basically just totally gave up and just restarted all the way back down around 225 just to really relearn the specific movement, the sort of high hip deadlift movement that is taught in this particular program. And it's going really good. I'm back up to like 265 or something in weight and for 5. And it's feeling good, no low back pain. I've never really felt that kind of soreness in my glutes and hamstrings before, so I assume I'm doing it right. I don't know, I sat down and filmed myself doing it a little bit, and everything looked good. Press is up in 140. I can do that for 3 now. Gonna drop the weight back down to probably 120, maybe 125, probably 120, and just go up by 5 pounds each training session next week. Basically what happened is I found a sticking point for most of my exercises, so I'm just dropping the weight back down and just gonna progress back up slowly again. Got a little overzealous here and there. It was kind of like, I missed that 5th rep on this, particular exercise, but I hit it again in a second, so it wasn't bad. But, the second you don't hit 5 in a row, it's a good sign that you should just drop the weight back down 5 pounds or what have you and just start back over. There's nothing wrong with that. Looks like the press in the 140 area is going to be my sticking point specifically for that movement, which means I'm probably just going to go up, honestly, about 5 pounds a week on it. Just play with, if it's 140, if it's 130, let's say, I'm just going to do Monday and Tuesday at 130, and then even Wednesday, 3 by 5, test out, touch, 135, see what that feels like, that sort of thing. Because, even if I just go up 5 pounds a week on that, that's still 104 pounds a year, which is great. That means by this time next year, I would be pressing, 230 pounds, which is just phenomenal. Obviously, that's probably not going to be the case, but one can dream. Squats, looking to break 300 by the end of the, I could say month. It's only about the 18th. I bet I can break 300, get it for about a double. I've never squatted more than 291 pounds before, so that's sort of like a fun little goal right now is to break 300, so that'll be exciting when I do that. Looking like I'll be able to do it by the end of the month. Deadlift, like I said, not really concerned with it. Everything's progressing just fine. And pull-ups, I'm able to do chin-ups with damn 15 pounds around my neck, which is awesome. Body just got worn out this week because I trained Saturday too at my partner's gym, and it just wore me out too much. That's the bottom line. Other than that, released another stone video on Wednesday. Highly recommend you check those out if you build Atlas stones. It's good information. Not to grease my own ass, but it's true. It's good information. I'm dying here. I'm really tired. And had an awesome interview on the podcast earlier. I think that was on Sunday. Did a podcast with the main man. So I definitely recommend you check out that link. That episode dropped yesterday. My good buddy, the Intergalactic Bastard, main man Malcolm. He's a professional wrestler. an indie professional wrestler, but a professional wrestler nonetheless. And it was a very fun conversation. That's part one of it. Will be down in the description below. I highly recommend you check it out. And if you don't, then what's your excuse?